I forgot to dump the trash. So my last video got cut off. That gets into memory and no memory. Artificial light, finite. There it goes. Memory dumps. Gone. It's just imploded down that hole. In other words, the universe has a natural spin to it. A natural spin, which is a natural flow. So that we're all experiencing what love is in a natural flow. Wow, that feels good. That's good music. I love that music. That music heals us. That's called a language. The first language of cellular processors. There must be a genius in creating more cells that are multiplying and dividing to accelerate the speed at which we're learning through other cells that are experiencing being loved through the first cell. I know, so you can imagine how it was as a child. Please do not insult the highest creative intelligence, because I can tell you, because I know this, when it comes to C3 space, 3 spheres, what do you think drives the highest intelligence? What it keeps learning more about what it keeps creating. Because it's on fire to create. Now it's learning more about its cells. The more it keeps multiplying cells. Wow, look how big we've expanded the universe of cells. So when you start with the first language of music, you're experiencing what love is in every cell. So that's why I was a child. I know the difference, the torque speed differentials between artificial light, like artificial colors, and real light that's on fire, otherwise known as the core of the blast furnace, the first core of the first star. You can't ever put that fire out. That's what love is. That's why it heals all the stars. The first star, which is an eternal star, will heal all the other stars that have lost their spin rotation in the right direction. In the right direction, which is the pathway that the spirit is on. On, as in eye on. The eye is on. The first eye is the first camera eye of the first recording artist, the first music, the language of first music, the first musician, the first teacher. Cut to the chase. I want to be with the first teacher to learn how to play music that's in rhythm, in harmony, and balanced, so that my consciousness, the chariot of the gods, I gotta know that God gave me a chariot so I can see the all creation. The C, the CI, the CI, the first eye, the eye of Ra, the first camera eye, so I can see and experience the all creation. Because I'm experiencing myself being one with all creation that I'm gifting eternal absolute love to. That's the first engine of translocation, which is a transharmonic, which is a mother arc, when the father and the mother are joined as one to open a neutron window, a gate, a window. So this was all code talks. Bill Gates, be ill Gates, be an ill gate, be an imbalanced gate, right? So it's like shredding their language, because their language doesn't work. That's the problem with it. It doesn't work because of what it does. It creates distorted sound waves, which means your chariot, your Merkaba, is distorted. The sound waves that are running through water worlds is distorted. So the cells are distorted, so they're not playing music that is in rhythm, harmony, and balance, which means the units of consciousness that represent spirits and cells are not experiencing perfect balance. So if they're not experiencing perfect balance, they're experiencing non-balance or imbalance, no unbalanced. See how they work the reverse words? I'm Manu. I am Manu. So that's why their language doesn't work. I call it discombobulated. It's convoluted. Right? It's not the first language of computers. It's not the first mathematical language of software, building a network. It's in perfect rhythm, perfect breathing tempo. Stars that breathe, cells that breathe. Wow, I got breathing space. Wow, I'm breathing pure eternal energy. Wow, I'm on fire. Yeah, where you want to go? You got a built-in star map. Yep, that's why this is the last dance. The last dance, as they say. The last dance with darkness. Dark essence, as they say. Shadow body beings. Clearing the shadow body network. Right? The other self. The other self. The altar, the amnesic stuff. The pain body, all the rest of that came out through the Voyager materials. Actually, all of us that have experienced pain and trauma, because this is what I know. The core encryption code, the actual core of first creation is a child. There is a child within me, which is known as the innocence of awareness, which is the inner spirit, which is the inner you. That's right, being the youest you there is, being the youest universe there is. So you know that's what love is, because that's what heals us. Now we're experiencing being real, because the light we're experiencing is real light. It's not artificial. Because now we're experiencing true love. And true love is unconditional, because that's an eternal giver of bi-voltage energy, so that it's equally distributed, so we're in equal balance. That's how simple it is. Have a beautiful day.